Getting up with Whitney on K103. Jimmy Carter update this morning. It's with Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coating with offices in Cape and Marion. Go with Reynolds. And good morning, Jimmy.
Well, good morning. Nashville dodged the snow. Did you get any?
We did not get a lot of snow, but we got a lot of ice.
Ooh, ice is not nice.
No, it's not.
Well, Keith and Nicole, they didn't get any. It wasn't even cold in Los Angeles last night. They were at the Golden Globes. You know, they're the most, I guess they are the most traveled couple in country music, to say the least, because they jump around between Australia and the United States, and they're in Hollywood one minute, and they're at the Opry the next. You never know where they're going to be. This comedian last night at Golden Globes was talking, hey, you work so hard, Nicole. And they were smiling and said, and thank you, Keith, for playing guitar around the house so much. She wants to leave to make 18 movies a year. Thought that was funny.
Funny.
Cody Johnson, he's out there talking. You know, he represents the cowboy hat gang as opposed to the ball cap gang. And he's talking about how he is breeding Brayford cows now. A Brayford cow is a Hereford bull and a Brahma cow. He's also moving into Black Angus because he wants a little bit more beef-type cattle. So that's your farm report today on K103.
Okay, thank you.
Newark, New Jersey is where the first place you'll see Cody Johnson this year. Billy Strings, he's kind of a sensation on the bluegrass and Americana world. A lot of regular country stars want to work with him. He's quite the picker. Played New Orleans 3 nights at the end of the year, and yep, he was playing the night of the terrible thing that happened on Bourbon Street. He said, I am absolutely heartbroken and appalled at what happened in New Orleans. He said, I can't stop thinking about the unsuspecting victims. The president goes to New Orleans today. Bonnaroo's going to let you know what they're going to do in June. That'll happen on Wednesday, January the 8th. I wish my daughter didn't go to this, but I think it's part of my daughter's growing up thing. All 3 of them at one time or another have gone to Bonnaroo. Bunch of hippies. Grand Ole Opry. They've moved down to the Ryman Auditorium for a month or so. They do this every winter. If you've seen the Opry at the big Opry House, that's great. But if you ever get to see it at the Ryman, that's a kind of a good retro experience.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think Lee Greenwood has quit. He's got lots of tour dates coming up this year. I'm seeing a lot of different places. And Ella Langley, she is, looks very sophisticated, almost like a model, but she's still got a little bit of Alabama in her. She's raised in Hope Hall, which is 2 exits down from Montgomery and 1 exit down from the Hyundai plant. And she said she just bought a pellet gun because I have a rodent issue in the neighborhood, and they will not take care of it. I walked out the other night, and my dog got sprayed by a skunk, and that made me mad. And then there's this possum walking on a fence the other night, and it scared me. Well, have you ever walked up on a possum?
No, but I think that'd be pretty scary.
Well, they're ugly. God bless them. But they hiss at you.
Yeah.
And I back off when I walked up on my deck one night. And anyway, but the good thing they do, they eat ticks.
Oh.
They love ticks. It's like coconut cake to me. It's a tick. So don't be killing the possums because they're tick eaters.
Yeah, those ticks, they can go. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
That's for
all right.
sure.
And to you, bye-bye.
All right,
Happy
Jimmy,
Monday.
have a good one. And that is your Jimmy Carter update this morning, powered by Reynolds Roofing, Exteriors, and Coating with offices in Cape and Marion. Go with Reynolds.